Oh, look at this. Ooh la la. I think this is most upsetting. I'm so agitated that I don't want to talk right now. In my eyes, they are the lowest of the lowest. So, here we are, around 10 meters deep. So, I haven't fished here for a few years. So let's see how it goes. This is a guy. Seaweed here. And double check the knots. There we go. Now it's low tide, so well, you see it's quite shallow here. So anyway, and then the customary tweet tweet, and there it goes. And then I have the next one here ready. Let's see, just 50 meters, 60, 70 meters down a little bit. So if you see here now, there's a lot of rocks and boulders, and this is, you know, ideal for lobster, right? And you know, this goes down and follows into the sea, and excellent where they can hide and thrive. The second one, let's see here. So now we are basically 100 meters more east from the other one. And here we are. I used to fish here with my grandfather with nets and also line. Haven't used line since my grandfather. Oh, that's it. And my grandfather was around, which is 30 years ago. No, 35. Okay. Tweet tweet. Walleskjæret. Now we drop 2 pots here, I think, honestly. Let's check this one here. I have here. I think this is more or less ready. Yeah. In my younger days, I actually dove here, scuba diving. And I was diving here for a few times actually. Some very shallow. Some friends of mine, I actually had a local diving club and a small old fishing vessel that I used for basis diving. Here we are. Tweet tweet. So the sun is setting quite early now. It's we haven't changed from summertime yet, but soon we will, and then it gets very dark, it gets early dark, and then honestly the fun is you know, lost. So we I will put a little bit, 100 meters over there only I put, and then so there's a few other ones who have their pots out there. Fun. Oops! Oi, oi, oi. That was a bit too quick. So, let's try again. Maybe there seems to be quite a current here, tide, so I just, we're already at the bottom. Okay. Yeah. And I have one fathoms, about 3 or 4 meters. Perfect. 3 feet. And then we have one more to go, and I think we actually will put it out there. Try that one there, just because hopefully it will be nice weather for a week, and so wow, look at this. This fell off. Wow, look at this. This has actually, I put on these clips, but this has actually, so you know, obviously if it's been like that, lobster can escape. But so I'll fix that now. I find some rope and I do that, tie it down, and then alrighty. Beautiful sunset. Calm, quiet day. Could be better. And here we go. I put a new strip on it, so it's okay. It's locked. And on the shallow side here, which is good, the line sinks to the bottom. 3 feet. Oh, hang on. Let me check if that was, yeah, I think it's okay. Oh. Better safe than sorry. I'll probably have a 3 feet. So this is definitely crab territory. You know, you can come here with your rake, you know, iron rake, and with your light, and they come towards you, the crabs, and these, and you can just rake them up, or in the boats. That's in the night around this time. We did that many times when I was younger. And then we go home. And hello again, and here we are. And it's Thursday, 23rd of October. And we have been at this exercise for over 3 weeks now. And how do you think we fare so far? Is it awful, terrible, okay, meaning mediocre, or excellent and stellar? Let me know in the comments. We have been discussing and talking, and we basically have reached an executive decision. More of that later. Now we have pots to pull out of the water. This is, as I told you earlier, a very good place for crab. Or used to be. And I think that holds true. Still, And I'm gonna take this, and we have good catch crab, good, but as you see, I took that out. Oi, oi, oi! Hello there, fella. Oh. But we are not fishing for crab. We're fishing for lobster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All fine. Good. Nice dinner. We just leave them for here for a moment, and then we go and get more. And the other one, as you remember, is just over here. I can see it all the time. So here we are. I just stopped the engine because it's I just stopped the engine because it's easier to talk and hear. And now, on this video, I said many times that, you know, oh, there's a little lobster to be had, and everybody's fishing more and very aggressively and blah blah blah. That is, of course, only this area. Now, outside Ålesund, in the islands there, oh, there's plenty of lobster to be had. And for sure here too, oh, thousands of lobsters. Beautiful, gorgeous lobsters. But with the tools that we have, meaning this boat, this dinghy, we are basically have to stay close to shore and make sure that we are safe and sound. And so there are limits to where we can go, and and again, nice crabs. Put it here, 2 of them. We go through them later. We go now to Valleskjæret. I can actually see some new snow on the mountains over there, and so how long we can continue this project, I don't know. And oops. Here we are at Valleskjæret. Valle is the name of the old farm that's here. And let's see. In the summer you can come and fish saithe here, for instance. A lot of good food you can make with saithe. It's I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other pots over here along the shore. I don't think that's a particularly good area for lobster because there's no big boulders or rocks. It's just plain rock face going straight to the sea, which most likely continues. So I have to admit, as you probably can see, this was a bit heavy. Oi! Oh, oh! Look at this! Ooh la la! Who do you think did this? And ruin it? I'll show you in a second. We just take this out. Let me take this out too. Just oh, ho, 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 ho. There you go. Just leave it there. So So who do you think did this? Because normally it should be like this with two plastic. You see here is plastic strips. Obviously we had guests. Huh? What do you think I think about those people? So, and the other one is open too again. Now here, again, somebody's opened this. That's so let's see. And actually I can see the other one. I think. So I think this is most upsetting. I'm so agitated that I don't want to talk right now about it. So let's go through what we have left. Let's see if the second one has the same issues. I have lost many pots over the years, but I frankly speaking thought those that did such things had basically quit. Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Plenty of crab. which is of course nice. No issues with this pot, it seems. Okay. Alrighty. One more to go. And then we continue. The fifth and final one. Here we are. Stop it. So you can look in peace. So, as you see, let me put this over here. Let us see if somebody has hampered with this. Oh, sitting a bit awkward. Oh. I want to have it like this way because then I can take this very smelly stuff out. And breathing the other way. Dumping it down there. And there we are. As far as you can see, this is okay too. So, okay. Now, and I just stop the engine and then, now, as I said earlier a little bit, there's no lack of lobster on the west coast of Norway. There is plenty to be had, and the fishermen, the professional fishermen, are having, 90, 100 a day. They have, they can use as many of these pots as they can, and it's a very good price they get now. It's about 300 krona a kilo on the dock in Ålesund, which is about 25 euros or $30 US. But now it's time for a cup of tea and a little bit of now I have to say that, somebody tampering with other people's pots or fishing nets or fishing gear or equipment, in my eyes, they are the lowest of the lowest. After all, you can buy a crab like this for 30, 40 krona in the supermarket. Totally no lack of them. A lobster is, 10 times as expensive, but if you are keen on lobster, go and buy one then. And don't ruin the fun for us others. Many a time I've been out in the sea, checking on my pots, and then with my small kids, and we have been here and looking for pots and we can't find them, which means somebody has actually stolen them, taken them home. How utterly sad as a person you must be then if you steal some pots from a family man who is just having a little bit of time with his kids and his family and maybe catching a lobster, you know. Anyway, here I am rambling on as usual when we should talk about fishing lobster, which in my view has not been a great success so far. Normally I catch 3 to 4 lobster a year, and they typically over 1 kilo each. We are done soon in November, and then now it's about 5 o'clock. The sun is setting behind me. The sun is setting now here 10 to 6 in the afternoon, and then of course it will be 10 to 5, so we lose a lot of daytime light. So I think that's basically we need to start thinking of wrapping up. But I have a little bit of a thought. If the weather is nice, I think we can try one little experiment closer to home, much closer to home. So, but we'll see. Now I finished my tea, and so let's count what we have. We lost a couple. 1 small, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Last one was 7. This is today's catch. And if you are fishing for crab, not too bad, but we ain't. We are actually fishing for lobster. But let's see next time. So we wrap this up now, and then we head straight home, and it still is daylight. Alrighty, cheers. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we have enjoyed making it for you. As always, remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. It means a lot to us.